Do you got pulled up? Yo, testing. Testing. Can you hear me? Hello? Is it all right? Okay. All right, I'm gonna hang up. Wait, can you type in the chat? I want to make sure I can see it. Yeah, because I still want you to be able to type, you know?
I forgot I deleted YouTube. Let's see if it works. YouTube. I can hear myself in the stream.
Yeah, because you're kind of next to my mic.
Let's go.
Say hi, Mom. Did you type anything yet?
How do I talk?
Huh? What do you mean? Type in the live chat.
Well, there's no thing here for that.
Are you dumb?
Wait, I guess I gotta open it. Yeah, alright. I gotta enable YouTube.
I mean, or you just pull up your laptop.
Laptop's impossible.
Bro, now you're me. Yesterday it was me for 30 minutes figuring out my audio. Now it's you. Alright, whatever. You can watch it and not type if you can't figure it out. But I gotta start because I can't do this that long. Okay. I mean, hopefully you figure it out, because it'd be cool if you could text back, but I mean, I don't really get how it's complicated. Don't you just type on the app?
No, I disabled the app.
And can't you just enable it?
Yeah, I started doing that, but I just went off on my computer.
Alright, geez, Bob. Wait, do you have it pulled up now?
Yeah.
Can you type something to make sure it works?
Box check. Fine. Let's see if that shows up.
Yeah, it did. Okay, cool.
Yay.
Alright, geez. Also, I'm kind of eating my beef jerky, so let me know if you can hear me eating.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Wait. I think Loretta doesn't like us, right? Like she's like the mean reporter girl or something. I think I think Max was saying it might seem like Loretta was involved in the fire stuff, if I'm remembering right. Forgot who she was too. Yeah, I didn't remember. But it has like the picture here now. So I feel like she's just basically Victoria, you know, just like popular mean girl or whatever. Also, potential spam. Dude, this has to be Chloe, right? Unknown number. I don't know who else it would be. Could it be David? Like if Chloe died, maybe David still has Max's number, like Chloe's father-in-law or stepdad or whatever. You know? He's kind of an asshole, but like, he kind of cares. Well, like Chloe was in the middle of texting this, and then Nathan came in and killed her. Like this is like mid-bathroom. There's no way. In theory, it's Warren. Bro, everyone on TikTok is such a Warren hater. They're all like, he's such a creepy little weirdo. I don't know, man. Like, dude, Warren was just trying his best. He was just kind of an awkward kid. But TikTok's like, fuck Warren. Max was saying something when you scrolled over the unknown number. Ah, crap. Dude, I think you're right. After months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers without breaking the world. All the characters are weirdos. That's what I'm saying, dude. But like, I don't know. Everyone hates on Warren. Everyone's like, he's a stalker, and it's just like, dude, he's just like an awkward little high school kid trying his best. You know, not everyone can be like Rachel Amber. Also, the fan base is probably like anti-straight relationships. You know, the fan base is probably like, no, we only like gay relationships here. But according to this, Max can now use her powers without breaking the world. Which makes me think, well, maybe we won't see the storm again, but I kind of want to see the storm again. Everyone has to be gay. Yeah, pretty much. Is there a single straight relationship? I guess you can kind of choose to romance Vin, but like Vin himself is gay. It kind of looks like Steph on the right, but that's Loretta. That's definitely Loretta. See, she's like, did Loretta start a mob? I feel like we don't even know who the villain is, personally. Like, the obvious ones would be the villain is either Loretta or Safi. It could be Chloe, bro. The villain could be Chloe. I mean, it doesn't really make sense, but like, I feel like that's just something they would do. Maybe like she had to do it, or I don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to take pictures of certain stuff. I feel like I'm like doing the Riddler trophy scanning. Does Safi hate the school? I mean, I think so, because the school, or I guess like the people who work for the school, essentially tried to like cover up Safi's friend committing suicide, right? I mean, it's been a minute, but I think that was kind of the premise. Like, Safi hates the school and hates like the people who work for the school because they try to like cover up her friend's suicide, because they don't want like the bad publicity and everything. So, I mean, she would kind of have the motive. But why call the students? No, I agree. It's not Safi. I agree.
His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing.
Space Daddy?
No matter how often he tells them not to.
It could be some like Kylo Ren shit. Like, Safi found a group of Space Daddy.
Do I study astronomy? No. Do I
Like, Safi found a group of people with superpowers, but one of them went evil, you know? Like Kylo Ren. I mean, I'm not saying that's it, but I'm just kind of throwing out ideas.
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
It kind of reminds me of Last of Us.
Moses should be in his office
when we were walking through the turn the game volume up. All right, let me know if it's better. I think I turned it up. Yeah.
I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
Hey, there's a lot of areas we can run. It's very free roaming.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
Safi's cool building the X-Men. I don't know, bro.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Bro, why does she look like an anarchist? Like with the symbolism and shit in the background.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society.
Yeah, some like secret society frat bullshit.
I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport.
It's a cult.
After
It's basically
the
a
storm,
cult.
President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas' peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what
The hall,
lies
dude, it's the
within.
Chamber of Secrets. So, Abraxas is fighting with the school. You know, whatever the cult is fighting with the school. So they could have set the place on fire. Right now, the leading suspects are Loretta, Abraxas, and Safi. Not that I really think it's any of them, but it could be. Alright, well, that's Moses' office, so we'll save that for last, in case we,
Moses should be in his office
Missed
waiting
anything
for our hot
else.
chocolate date. My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
Wait. Dude, I forgot. This was the other spoiler that I saw in the trailer, but Max can rewind again. So, those are the two spoilers I saw. She could rewind, and that Chloe was in the game.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school.
Forgot we were a
I think
superhero.
should keep them to himself.
Well, we couldn't do that in the last game. The last game we didn't have the rewind power like that. But yeah, I guess I don't know. She's tested it and now she can use it. Wasn't a surprise. It's not a big surprise. I'm glad they brought it. I'm just saying, see, those two things I like. I mean, I don't know what they got in plan for Chloe, but I like that they brought Chloe back. And I like the rewind, you know? I just thought the rewind was, like, more interesting. Wait, can she still switch dimensions? What button do I even press for that?
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
Max probably most OP1. I mean, yeah, time control's pretty OP, but I don't think I can switch timelines. Oh, I think she merged the two timelines or something. The guy in Life Strange 2 is basically Mewtwo. Yeah, he can control stuff with his mime. He literally can, like, we were getting chased by the cops and he would, like, control the cop cars and just, like, throw them, which is pretty OP. I mean, it's just like, who catches on to who first? Because if Mewtwo finds Max, then Mewtwo could just kill Max, you know, like, with his mind. But if Max is aware of Mewtwo, then Max could, like, rewind and, like, just prevent it from happening before it started, you know? So it's kind of like a very circumstantial thing. From the world? Yeah, pretty much. He's a kid, too. Life Strange 2, it's like the main character's younger brother is the one with the power. Wait, dude, Safi's going to look for people with powers. What if he finds, or what if she finds the kid from Life is Strange 2? I didn't even think that was a possibility. Like, I don't know why I never thought of that. But this is the last Life is Strange. I'm just saying, it could make sense, you know? If this is the last Life is Strange, like, it could make sense that Safi could find him.
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
He would be scary OP. Yeah, because the kid, you know, like, kids are, like, easily manipulated, right? So, like, what if Safi basically
Chloe
controls him?
With the solar system for the Blackwell Science Fair. I wonder if Joyce still has it.
Mm-hmm.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Oh, you can't go up there, bruh. Really? Really, Max? Your one weakness, stairs. Alex shows up, does absolutely nothing. Bro, I totally forgot about Alex. I literally did not even cross my mind. I don't want to go that way. But you're right. Alex could show up. The only thing with the only thing with the kid in Life is Strange 2 was
I wonder how Moses will react.
There was kind of
this.
A time skip at the end of Life is Strange 2. So it's like, is he gonna come back when he's like a little kid or when he's like more of a teenager? Because I'm pretty sure there was a time skip in Life is Strange 2. And depending on the ending, you could end up in Mexico. So I don't know. I just don't know how it would like fit with the time skip, but I mean, they could probably make it work. If they can bullshit some way to like bring Chloe back, you know, they could write it somehow.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Dr. Murphy.
Right, job offer. I
That's
remember.
Dr. Space Daddy to you.
I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are
I should've-
very exciting.
I should have been like, it was your assistant. He's like, I don't have an assistant.
With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Dr. Space
Currently,
Daddy.
yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak.
What about
which
liberal
reminds me,
arts?
Max, do your students still have all A's?
I reward participation.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Dang. What? So Owen's the bad guy. Owen burned down the
Max
building.
isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
How are you allowed to be here? You suck so much.
I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
Yeah, literally insulting her to her
How are you about
face.
my job offer?
That's like almost like not even believable how rude that guy is.
To remember, so you're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
What happened to silence as an option,
I
huh?
acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did
Yeah, they
something
know
go
her
wrong
powers.
with the gallery
Mhm.
show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something.
I don't know, maybe not.
It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
Caledon Gaming.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I
Caladaddy.
wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
Never felt so powerless, Brett. What about
It's
when
not
you were in
true.
the dark room, tied
Now
up?
it's time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire
Well, this is
department?
basically
Just
Kirsu.
laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Moses' best girl. I just meant Moses is like helping me
Let's get
while
to
I'm time
work.
traveling. You know, like how he would go to Kirsu. But yeah, also Moses' best girl.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Practice rewind. I discovered rewind before we were even supposed to practice it. Because I'm a gamer.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers. A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back. Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still. When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if people started talking about Sophie's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
She's not dead.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section, Yeah. About that
Avoid
whole
photo
void
jumping.
section. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Okay, so yeah, Moses knows, and like they've been like testing it together. It sounds like.
I'm a good guinea pig.
Is he trying to force use the force on him? Mask selectively change. Dang it, dude. Sorry, I missed your message. I was zoning out for a
the
sec.
most part. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Yeah, whoops, I missed what you said. I was locked in, focusing on the game.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Okay, so this is Moses's gay lover, I guess. Tony.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we
Can
knew
Max
where she
rewind
was.
specific things? Bro gay confirmed. Yeah, can Max rewind specific things? That's an idea. Like sending something back into the past, like an email or a D-mail or something like that. I don't know. Everyone gay? Yeah, kind of. What am I doing? So I wonder if I can rewind to the conversation we had with that dude. And it doesn't look like it. Maybe I should have tried it earlier. Can she advance things into the future? So for some reason I can only see like part of your message, like the first I don't know, the first like sentence or two. Maybe there's like a character limitation. I don't think she can advance things into the future. Did it say what we tested? Photo jumping into photos Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely unsure. Fast forward is the top theory. Yeah, that's true. I feel like if we're evolving powers, they definitely might add one of these. Discovering and shifting to other timelines. Splitting the timeline. No plans to test could kill Safi. Okay, so we're not messing with the timelines, because remember in one of the timelines Safi was alive, and one of them she was dead. We're not messing with it because it could kill Safi, but I think Taylor Rewind is probably what I said earlier. Maybe. Oh, yeah, rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Interesting. But yeah, for the same reason, like Safi's alive in one, not in the other, but then like we merged the timelines and now she's alive. The same thing could be with Chloe, right? I feel like you could just use that logic with Chloe, and one of them she's alive and one of them she's dead, but now in like this new, I don't know, Steins Gate timeline that Max made at the end of the last game, she could be alive, right? That's how they could justify it.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
Time to fire.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I gotta take a shit.
Let
I'll
me
be right back.
guess.
Alright, I'm back.
I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Learn who killed the Swordmaster. This guy?
Moses likes working on this when
Yeah.
I'm around. I'm his Control Z. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me. Moses is so passionate
Bro,
about
how do I know who
physics.
killed?
But who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Bro, Moses, just tell me who, and then I'll rewind and tell you the answer.
Get us out of here!
Are you my mystery killer?
It's kind of cut off. That's what I thought they were. Assuming you were saying that's what I thought they were doing. Maybe I can like make the text longer somehow. Yeah, maybe at some point, kids locked in burning building is kind of crazy. I know, dude. Like, we, like, heard their dying screams. That's kind of crazy. Bro, I don't know who killed Swordmaster. Just tell me and I'll rewind.
Well, you're definitely no true Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3. Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But, so, your name is Mina. But did you kill the samurai? Where's the
This icon means you learn something useful that can be applied to the past.
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers. You really understand how I'm feeling right now.
Is it gonna, like...
Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Aw, Maze at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Is it gonna, like, say... underneath?
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
I don't know, bro.
Miku Hirayama?
Are you just guessing? I know you have all the time in the world, but this is excessive.
Okay. Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Bro, you are just guessing? I don't care, dude. I don't care, dude. What door? Yeah, what is locked in the cabinet? Bro. Oh, this door.
What is he up to now?
Well, I'm gonna get it if it's locked.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
You'll just have to find the door.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Bro, Moses is just having fun, like, fucking with us.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn.
Chiffon,
It's
yeah.
never simple.
That's daddy, that's Dr. Daddy Chiffon to you.
Mina Hiramatsu, the...
Bro, I just did it again?
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Time is it? I think I gotta stop there because I gotta go to I'm going to the aquarium with Michelle. So I think yeah, I think we gotta stop there. Get a cushion. Yeah, I mean I gotta get something, but I gotta call it for today, or at least for now. Maybe it'll be on tonight. But GG's, Bob. Making a little progress, slow and steady. Yep, GG's. I'll talk to you later.